welcome back to my channel Learn with Aarni. So today we will be learning something new. We will be learning a new language, that is Spanish. So let's learn Español with Aarni Pandit Gautam. But before starting with the Spanish basic concepts, we need to know popularity of Spanish worldwide. So, Spanish is a Romance language of the Indo-European language family that evolved from colloquial Latin spoken on the Iberian Peninsula. Today, it is a global language with more than 487 million native speakers, mainly in Americas and Spain. Spanish is the official language of 20 countries. It is the world's second most spoken native language after Mandarin Chinese, and also the world's fourth most spoken language overall after English, Mandarin Chinese and Hindustani, and the world's most widely spoken Romance language. The largest population of native speakers is in Mexico. So, we already know how to speak English and Hindi. So, what's the use of learning another language and being multilingual? So, we live in a multilingual world where connections are now more important than ever. The world is becoming increasingly globalized. Knowing a second language can always give you an unfair advantage. There are tangible benefits of being bilingual. It can help you in your career. It can improve your memory and brain functions. It can help increase your understanding of the language you already speak. Besides having more chances of landing a good job or advancing in your career, learning a second language can also give you an insight into other cultures. You will be more prepared and confident to travel the world and explore other people's way of living. So now, when we know the popularity of Spanish and the need of learning a new language, let's start with alphabets of Spanish, el abecedario. So, in Spanish, A is A, B is B, C is se, D is de, E is A, F is fa, G is gay, and H is H. But in Spanish, H is silent and it is not pronounced in communications and in words, and while you are speaking you don't pronounce H, so it is H, not Hache, it's H. And I is E, J is Kota, K is Ka, L is LA, M is MA, N is NA. N has two variants in Spanish. First one is our English variant, that is NA, and another variant has an asterisk above it and it's called N. And then we have O is O, P is P, Q is Q, R is R, S is SA, T is Te, U is U, V is Uve, W is Uve doble, X is X, Y is Y, and also Ye, and Z is Zeta. So now, starting with some basic Spanish words. Hello is hola, adios is goodbye, gracias is thank you, por favor is please, sí is yes, claro is of course, no is no, amor is love, todo is all. Now, some basic Spanish questions through which you can initiate your conversations. and they are also useful while asking questions to another person in your conversations. So, ¿cómo te llamas? What is your name? ¿Qué hora tienes? What time is it? ¿De dónde viene? Where are you from? ¿Dónde vives? Where do you live? ¿Puede ayudarme? Can you help me? ¿Podría ayudarle? Can I help you? ¿Cuánto cuesta eso? How much does it cost? ¿Entiende? Do you understand? So now, greetings. So in any conversation, greetings are very important because it help show your manners and your etiquettes. So learning Spanish greetings is essential. So these are some greetings. Buenos dias, good morning. Buenas tardes, good afternoon. Buenas noches, good evening, good night. ¿Cómo estás? How are you? ¿Qué tal? What's up? ¿Cómo te va? How is it going? ¿Qué haces? How are you doing? ¿Qué pasa? What's happening? Basic Spanish people. So there is a list of basic Spanish people like family is familia, hijo is son, hija is daughter, niña is girl, niño is boy, hombre is man, mujer is woman, madre is mother, padre is father, hermana is sister, hermano is brother, amigo, amiga is friend. So now you must have observed that I have given two translations for friend. One is amigo and one is amiga. So amigo is for masculine and amiga is for feminine. So in Spanish, this is a gender concept which I will be explaining in another video. So keep watching. Marido is husband, esposa is wife, jefe is boss. So some weather words to describe your weather. Caliente, hot. Frío, fría, cold. Frío for masculine, fría for feminine. Lluvia, rain. Sol, sun. Luna, moon. Nieve, snow. Viento, wind. So now, when you are learning another language, you must know how to introduce yourself in that language. So these are some basic questions and replies that you can ask in self-introduction or if you want to know about somebody. So, ¿cuál es tu nombre? Or ¿cómo te llamas? So now you are asking somebody's name. So, ¿cuál es tu nombre? And ¿cómo te llamas means what's your name? So now when you will reply, so you will be saying mi nombre es or me llamo. So my name is and then your name. For example, I am speaking for myself. I will be saying mi nombre es Aarni Pandit Gautam. My name is Aarni Pandit Gautam. So, ¿de dónde es usted? So now you are asking somebody that what's that from where that person is. So you will be asking ¿de dónde es usted? Then if you are replying, you will be saying soy de, then your nationality. So for me it will be soy de India. I am from India. And now if you want to ask somebody's age, you will be saying how old are you? So in Spanish it will be ¿cuántos años tienes? How old are you? In reply you will be saying I am dash years old. In Spanish it will be tengo, then what's your age, and then años. For example, tengo 14 años. I am 14 years old. I will be giving the number list in description box, so please check it out. So then you want to know about somebody's profession. You will ask ¿cuál es tu trabajo? What's your job? And in reply you will be saying soy un and then your profession. For example, if I am speaking of myself, I will be saying soy una estudiante. Un is for masculine and una is for feminine. So soy una estudiante. I am a student. So I will be also giving the professions list with translations in description box. So now if you want to ask that somebody has any siblings or children, you will be asking tienes hermanos or hijos for children. And in reply, if you are replying in positive, you will be saying tengo, number of siblings you have or children you have. So if I want to say for myself, I will be saying tengo un hermanos. So I have one sibling. And if I want to be that specific, so I will be saying tengo una hermana. I have a sister. And if you have a brother, you will be saying tengo un hermano. I have a brother. So now if you are replying in negative, you will be saying no tengo hermanos or hijos. Hermanos for siblings and hijos for children. Now, ¿qué te gusta hacer? If you want to like anybody's interests or hobbies, you will be asking ¿qué te gusta hacer? What do you like to do? And in reply, you will be saying me gusta and then your hobby or interest, and this means I like. So for example, I will be saying me gusta escuchar la música. I like to listen to music. So that's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.